As a youth with my life ahead of me, I nurtured a romantic notion to go abroad and see the world. Then my father's cousin, Mr. Morgan, proposed that I should join him at his rural practice. Well, it was no bad offer for a penniless young man, and so I found myself walking up to his door. Mr. Morgan, Frank Harrison at your...
Ah, yes, Mr. Harrison. Oh, forgive me, but now is not a good time to patients, you know. I've secured you lodgings with Mrs. Rose in the High Street.
Mrs. Rose?
Fine woman, widow, about 45, and she has a small income, thus lessening your expenses.
She sounds ideal?
Ideal, yes. Yes, I think she... in any case, it's the best I could find in a hurry. There's a good deal of fever about in the oldest part of town. A low kind of typhoid. Yes, plenty to do, sir. Plenty to do. We'll talk tomorrow morning.
Yes, I'll look forward to talking...
Well, I'll not detain you from your lodgings. Welcome to Duncombe.
Thank you very... Oh. Mrs. Rose is there.
I do hope the chop was to your liking, Mr. Harrison.
The chop was everything it should be. Thank you, Mrs. Rose.
Tomorrow I'll boil a fish, and perhaps a junket.
I can barely wait.
You will inform me of any dietary preferences you may have.
I'm a man of simple taste, Mrs. Rose. Good home cooking is all I require.
Oh. Your appearance and circumstances remind me forcibly of my dear husband, now at rest. He was then, like you, commencing practice as a surgeon. 20 years. I assisted him by every means in my power, even to making up pills. May we live together in like harmony for an equal length of time.
Thank you,
and may the regard between us be equally sincere, although instead of being conjugal, it is to be maternal and filial.
Please, sir, the Mrs. Tompkinson's compliments, and they will be glad to know how you feel after your journey.
Much obliged to Mrs...
No, sir, the Misses. There are two of them, sir.
I see. Well, I'm much obliged to the Mrs...
Tompkinson, sir.
Tompkinsons, yes. Oh, please inform them that I am tolerably well and my compliments to them.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Oh, such concern from people I've never met.
You are not in London now, Mr. Harrison.
No, indeed.
Please, sir, Mr. and Mrs. Bullock's compliments, sir, and they hope you are pretty well after your journey.
My compliments to them. A night's rest will perfectly recruit me.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
How kind. I almost wish I didn't feel so perfectly robust.
Oh, the Bullocks are a fine family in the neighbourhood.
Let me see. Compliments and best wishes from...
No, sir. I was just wondering if I should clear the plates.
I do hope I didn't wake you.
Wake? No, I was just writing up my journal.
Forgive me if I speak out of turn, my dear young friend, but may I ask if you have no other coat besides that cutaway, I believe you call them?
I have a plain black coat.
Ah, yes, black. Black is the colour of our profession. Let it be black.
Certainly, sir, if you wish it.
We are rather sticklers for propriety in Duncombe, and much depends on a first impression. Good morning, Mrs. Ashley Hughes. Delightful lady. Now, you'll need a horse.
Yes, I thought perhaps something with a bit of dash.
I strongly advise you to purchase a useful little cob rather than some great showy hunter.
Yes, I expect you're right.
Here we are. The Miss Tompkinsons.
So, this is Mr. Harrison. I must say, from what I'd heard, I'd expected something a little more... but you are young yet.
What can you have heard, Miss Tompkinson?
That you studied anatomy under Sir Astley Cooper, and that you were a favourite of that great man.
Yes. What was that remark of Sir Astley's you repeated to me?
Oh, it really was little more than a passing.
Oh, such modesty. Such humility.
Ah, Caroline, let me introduce my sister, Mr. Harrison.
How do you do, Mr. Harrison?
Very well, thank you, Miss Tompkinson. I trust I find you in good health.
She had a bad headache yesterday and looked very pale.
Sister, I was a little fatigued, but now I'm quite well, thank you, Mr. Harrison.
I am very glad to hear it.
We must seem awfully small to you.
Small?
Not in stature, but in outlook. I fear our humble town will be rather dull after life in the great metropolis.
London is really no more than a series of villages brought together.
But we can offer little in the way of diversions. I'm certain I should find Duncombe very quiet and parochial after the excitements of a great city.
I think you do your hometown a disservice. In my small experience of the world, it is not the size of population which makes a town great, but the generosity of spirit.
You clearly have greater experience of the world than I.
I think we should be getting along, sir. There is much to do. My dear young friend, the great Sir Everard Hume used to say, a general practitioner should either have a very good manner or a very bad one.
And I have the latter.
You were a little abrupt with Miss Caroline.
I was about to explain my somewhat impulsive reaction to Miss Caroline when we reached the vicarage, and I saw for the first time the vicar's daughter, Miss Sophy Hutton. It was like a picture. The crimson and sea green in the room, a sunny garden beyond, a low casement window with clusters of white roses peeping in, and Sophie. Sophie sitting on a cushion on the ground, her little brother Walter kneeling by her.
There we are, Watty. You play with this.
Good morning, Sophie. Your father sent for me. I hear your parlour-maid is not so well.
Yes, poor Bessie took to her bed yesterday evening. But Papa said he was sure you would come this morning.
And here I am. If you'd care to lead on.
Yes, of course.
Oh, and this is Mr. Harrison, my new partner.
How do you do, Mr. Harrison?
Miss Hutton. And who is this little fellow?
This is Walter, my brother. Hello.
Perhaps you could wait here with him while I attend to Bessie.
Certainly.
I hope Walter has not been disturbing you, Mr. Harrison.
No, not in the least.
I was about to gather a few jargonelle pears from the garden.
Perhaps I might help you.
Yes, of course.
Let's see if we can't get that one.
Oh. How do you find us here at Duncombe?
I only arrived from London yesterday evening, so it would hardly be fair for me to judge.
I wouldn't ask for a judgment, Mr. Harrison. Merely an impression.
My impression is of a very picturesque place. Perhaps a little smaller than I had imagined.
And the inhabitants?
Apart from yourself, I have so far encountered very few. I did meet the Miss Tompkinsons this morning.
Ah, the Miss Tompkinson.
For sisters, they do not seem so terribly alike.
Oh, do not mistake their differences for lack of affection. After their father's death, the elder sister had to set up a school, and she made every sacrifice in order that Carrie might not feel the change in their circumstances.
There.
Thank you. I think we have enough. Shall we return?
Yes, I suppose we must.
Dear Sophie is a sweet child.
She seemed most agreeable.
Since Mr. Hutton's sad loss, she's been both sister and mother to little Walter. You will find it a curious statistical fact, but 5/6 of our householders of a certain rank in Duncombe are women.
Is that so?
We have widows and old maids in rich abundance. In fact, you and I are almost the only gentlemen in the place. Mr. Bullock and the vicar excepted.
By and by, the inhabitants of Duncombe began to have parties in my honour. One such event was a picnic to be held by Mr. and Mrs. Bullock, an invitation which promised a good deal of pleasure as Sophy Hutton was to be present. Miss Hutton!
Good afternoon, Mr. Harrison. This will be a safe party.
How so?
2 physicians between, 20 people?
I trust our professional services will not be required today.
Such an honour, Mr. Harrison.
Honour, Miss Tompkinson?
This picnic is being held on your behalf, is it not?
What is it, Caroline? Palpitations again. I would feel so much more assured if you would sit by me, Mr. Harrison.
Well,
My dear Mr. Harrison.
Mr. Harrison, allow me to introduce our hosts, Mr. and Mrs. Bullock.
How do you do, ma'am? Sir, it was very kind of you to invite me to join your picnic.
We like to extend a welcome.
So you're our new man of science.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say
If you'll excuse us, I think Caroline should sit in the shade for a while.
Oh, sister.
Morgan and I have spent many happy evenings discussing the latest advances in agricultural trade, and I look forward to doing the same with you.
That sounds very...
Tell me, have you visited the Great Exhibition yet? I hear the Crystal Palace is...
Oh, not now, my dear, not now. Where's Jemima? Jemima's our daughter, Mr. Harrison. Well, my stepdaughter, but I love her like my own.
Shocking farming round here.
Is it?
It's the soil, you see.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, if you're going to talk about soil... Hey, you boy, what are you doing with that egg?
Do you farm at all yourself?
Me? Oh, no. Law's my chief business, although I dabble in banking and investments. But agricultural chemistry is my real passion. It's the future, you see. You mark my words. We live in great times, Mr. Harrison. Great times.
Indeed we do. Oh, I do believe Miss Hutton is beckoning to me. If you'll excuse me.
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Harrison, all alone? How is that?
Actually, I'm just on my way to see Miss...
What are the young ladies about to allow such churlishness? I have left a young lady who will be very glad of your assistance, I'm sure. My stepdaughter, Jemima. She is by the waterside, down there. See?
Oh, yes.
Mr. Bullock is frightened to death at the idea of her going into the boat unless she's with someone who can swim. You can swim, can't you, Mr. Harrison?
Yes, I can swim.
Would you accompany the poor girl?
Of course I will, Mrs. Bullock. Straight away. Miss Bullock, your mamma informed me that you wish to take a boat out.
Oh, not really.
Hello?
Oh, that lady in the boat appears to be trying to attract your attention.
Well, I can do without Miss Horsman's attention.
Miss Bullock?
Why can she not leave me be?
And is that Mr. Harrison with you?
It is.
Will you not join us in the boat?
Your boat looks quite full enough, I think.
Nonsense, there's room for two more.
I think this may get a little awkward if we don't agree to go.
Oh, very well.
As we reluctantly rowed about the lake, I felt sorry for the pale, unhappy-looking girl, whose day was clearly proving to be as disappointing as my own. After tea, the party disbanded. What with one thing and another, by the time we reached Duncombe, I felt I'd undergone the most disagreeable day of pleasure I'd ever had.
Caroline, you must read the next card.
Very well. And I shall read it to Mr. Harrison. Can you tell what those dearest to you think of you at this present time?
Now you must read your answer, Mr. Harrison.
How can you expect me to reveal such a secret to the present company? I only read what was on the card.
Excuse me, sir, but there's a gentleman downstairs who wishes to speak to you.
Speak to me? Oh, did he give his name?
No, sir, he just said he was a friend of yours.
How intriguing, Mr. Harrison. Show him up, Martha.
Yes, miss.
Any friend of our friend is welcome.
Are you expecting anyone on business?
I am not, particularly at this time.
Hello, Frank.
Jack! Good Lord!
How are you, old boy? Tolerably well, Jack. Tolerably well, and all the better for seeing you.
Oh, let me introduce our generous hosts. Miss Tompkinson, Miss Caroline Tompkinson, Mr. Jack Marshland.
An honour, ladies.
And this is Mrs. Rose, my esteemed housekeeper.
How do you do, madam? I hope you will forgive my unannounced arrival, but as I was in the neighbourhood for a night, I couldn't turn up the chance of seeing my dear old friend here.
Were you two gentlemen students together?
We were, madam, and never a happier time was had. Oh, but look, I've disturbed your game.
Oh, would you care to join us, Mr. Marshland?
I don't think it's your game, Jack.
Worried I'll empty your pockets, eh, Frank?
It's really not that sort of a game.
What sort of game is it?
Oh, you must have played conversation cards, Mr. Marshland.
I've played most card games, but I don't believe I'm familiar with this one. What are the rules?
Each card has a question on one side, you see,
Ah, yes,
and an answer on the other.
so it does.
But the answers fit any of the questions.
Which frequently leads to comical nonsense.
I see.
It really is most amusing.
I'll venture it is, too. No such thing as heavy betting in this game, eh, Frank? You don't lose £10 at a sitting, I guess, as you used to do at shorts.
Did you, Mr. Harrison?
Well, I read...
Undergraduate high spirits, I dare say.
Oh, we had our fair share of high spirits, didn't we, Frank?
Oh, well, no more than...
I fear this is a rather more sedate game than those to which you are used, Mr. Marshland.
Playing for love, I suppose you'd call it, Miss Caroline. Here's a question for you, Frank. Where were you this day last year?
I don't remember.
Are you sure?
This day...
I'll tell you. It's the 23rd. The day you were taken up for knocking down that fellow in Longacre. I had to bail you out ready for Christmas Day, if you recall.
It was not quite as you put it.
You're in more agreeable quarters tonight, eh?
Mr. Harrison taken up, sir?
Oh, yes, ma'am. You see, it was so common an affair with him to be locked up that he can't remember the dates of his different imprisonments.
Now, that's not entirely true, Jack, is it?
So it is true that you were imprisoned this time last year?
No. Well, yes, I mean to say I was held over for...
But the deed was done, and Jack's unruly tongue was set a-going.
Oh, Lord, Frank, I've had such fun with that little old lady in blue.
Miss Caroline is hardly a little old lady. She can't be more than 35.
That's old in my book. And a sister's as sour as a wine.
Please, Jack, keep your voice down.
What larks I've had this evening. I told her, you write to me every Saturday.
But that's not true.
No, but she took it all in.
This is not London, you know. Gossip spreads like typhoid.
I've merely coloured you up a little. Besides, I was resolved to let the old ladies into a little life. I told her you were deeply in love. And that I couldn't get you to tell me the name of the lady.
Oh, Jack.
But she has light brown hair and, well, in short, I gave her an exact description of herself.
No!
Yes!
Oh, this is beyond a joke.
I begged her if she could guess who it was from my description, and I'll answer for it she did. For I described a mole on her left cheek in the most poetical way.
I can imagine.
And I begged, if she knew who your fair one could be, to implore her to save you, as I knew one of your lungs had gone after a former unfortunate love affair.
So I am now a reformed convict with only one lung.
She spoke of a respirator, but I told her it would not minister to a diseased heart.
Oh.
I really did talk fine.
You certainly did.
I regret I was unable to come to Miss Tompkinson's tea last night.
Oh, they understood you were called away.
May I ask, what is this story circulating the town about prison? I trust, sir, that it is an unfounded report that you were in Newgate for 3 months. Do I take it from your response that this is all a fiction?
Yes and no, sir.
You either have or have not been imprisoned. Which is it, sir?
Oh, please allow me to explain.
I expect nothing less.
I was walking in Longacre in the Covent Garden district of
The
London.
exact location is irrelevant.
Yes, I'm sorry. The simple fact is, I saw a great hulking fellow break the crutch from under a cripple, and so angry was I to see such a violent act perpetrated out of mere wantonness that I struck the man. Unfortunately, I used rather more force than I intended, and down he went, yelling out for the police, and I had to go before the magistrate to be released.
I see. And you received 3 months in Newgate for this crime?
One night at the police station, sir. And I would go there again for the same cause.
Oh, very fine spirit, sir. Quite like Don Quixote. But don't you see, you might as well have been to the hulks at once.
No, sir, I don't.
Oh, take my word. Before long, the story will have grown. Oh, however, we won't dwell on it. Oh, don't think about it, sir.
Yes. No. Right, I shan't. Despite my newfound infamy, I had received an invitation from the Bullocks to dine with them on Christmas Day. Then, on the Tuesday before the great day, the vicar asked me to dine with his family. Oh, cruel fate! Could I have a bad headache which should prevent me from joining the Bullocks? Oh, but how could I explain my presence at the vicar's house if questioned? There was no way out. The Bullocks it would have to be.
Now, we must have entertainment. Jemima, won't you sing for us?
No, Mamma, I will not.
Yes, you must. Don't you agree, Mr. Harrison?
Well, if Miss Bullock would prefer not to...
Harrison!
There's something you might be able to explain to me, Mr. Harrison. It's a matter of agricultural chemistry.
Not now, dear.
I have a book by this fellow Liebig.
Not now, dear.
Oh.
We must have music and song. You see, Mr. Harrison, some young ladies won't sing unless they are asked by a gentleman. Now, if you will ask Jemima,
Oh, Mother.
she will probably sing. To oblige me, it is evident she will not.
I should ask her if I were you.
Yes. Yes, of course. Miss Bullock, your mamma has asked me... That is, I think we should all be most attentive if you would deign to sing for us.
No, sir. I will not.
We have spent a very great deal on Jemima's education, but my stepdaughter is a timid girl.
I quite understand.
Timid, but very musical.
Yes, I'm sure she is.
Wherever her future home might be, whomsoever she marries, there would be no want of music.
No.
Are you acquainted with Liebig's work on agricultural chemistry?
A little, yes.
Ah, well, look here. In this particular paragraph, he puts forward a most interesting...
Good morning, Mr. Harrison.
Oh, no. Miss Horsman, Merry Christmas to you.
And to you, sir. I hear you dined at Mr. Bullock's yesterday. Quite a family party, I believe.
All the Bullocks were present, yes.
They're quite charmed with you and your knowledge of chemistry. Miss Bullock is a nice girl, eh, Mr. Harrison?
Miss Jemima is certainly,
A nice little fortune, too.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
£3,000 from her own mother.
If you'll excuse me, Miss Horsman. Patience to see, you know.
Good day.
A little before Valentine's Day, I came unexpectedly into a little money of my own. A legacy of £500 from a Mr. George Masters, an old friend of my father's. I asked Mr. Bullock to invest the bulk of this sum, but allowed myself the extravagance of sending a nosegay of camellias anonymously to Sophie. Then duty called, and I was summoned yet again to attend Miss Caroline Tompkinson. Now then, what appears to be the matter today?
It is my heart, Mr. Harrison.
Your heart.
I do believe I have a weakness in that region. Do you have your stethoscope with you?
In my bag,
Tell me, do you affix much sincerity of meaning to the little gallantries of this day, Mr. Harrison?
This day, Miss Caroline?
The 14th of February.
Oh, I see. Breathe in. I suppose one might take advantage of such a time to hint at feelings one normally dare not fully express. Breathe out.
I received a valentine this morning.
Did you? Breathe in. And do you know who the sender is? Breathe out.
I really have no idea.
Right. Thank you, Miss Caroline.
And how do you find me, Mr. Harrison? My heart, that is.
Your pulse is a little faster than usual.
Oh, I knew it. What can be the cause, I wonder?
But otherwise, you're quite normal as far as I can ascertain.
Oh.
After this somewhat perplexing consultation, I was called to attend John Brownker, the gardener, who had fallen from a ladder and injured his arm severely. Mr. Morgan had already inspected the injury, but wished for my opinion. John.
Mr. Harrison, sir.
Shall I ask your wife to come in?
No. I'd rather you tell me man to man. Well, what's the news?
Not good, I'm afraid. I have discussed your case very thoroughly with Mr. Morgan, and he feels... Well, that is, we have both come to the same conclusion.
I'm going to lose my arm, aren't I?
I'm sorry, John.
I tell you, Mr. Harrison, you might as well give me poison now and I've done with it. I'd rather be done for it once and have my arm taken off and be a burden to my family.
Look, John, I'm not one to raise false hope, but let me go away and see if there are any new treatments which might help us avoid...
Oh, if you would, sir.
As I say, no false hope.
No, sir. I understand, Mr. Harrison.
Very well.
So, you're to try your hand at an amputation tomorrow, I hear. Poor old Brounker.
And where did you hear this news, may I ask, Mr. Bullock?
Mr. Morgan. He's quite excited about it. In fact, he's asked me to be present. He says he's sure you'll do it beautifully. But I said, no such sights for me. Thank you very much.
Well, I really think we might be able to avoid amputation.
The thought of it makes me... Oh... Ah, well, good luck to you, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, but I hope I won't have to...
I say, Mr. Harrison,
Miss Horsman.
I hear poor John Brounker's to lose an arm.
Well, I hope not.
Oh, what a pity.
Pity? How is it a pity?
Think what a fine opportunity you have of showing off.
I'd like to think it's rather more important that John Brounker feed his wife and family.
Oh, we'll take care of the wife and family. This is your great moment, Mr. Harrison. Your great moment.
There is no doubt that amputation must take place, and must take place not later than tomorrow morning if Brounker's to live.
But, sir...
I've made myself at liberty to attend upon you, and shall be happy to officiate as your assistant.
That is kind, Mr. Morgan, but...
Time was when I should have been proud to be principal, but a little trembling in my arm incapacitates.
Think of John Brounker's arm.
I am thinking of it.
Let it not be said that I do not appreciate your gesture. However, I must protest that with modern methods of treatment, we stand a good chance of saving a man's arm. Not only his arm, his livelihood.
I see that you are set on this course of action.
I am, sir.
Very well. From this time, I consider the case entirely in your hands. Let us hope you're right. I will see you in the morning.
So, John, how does the arm feel?
Still not too good, Mr. Harrison.
No, well, that's to be expected at this stage. It's early days.
I understand that, sir.
You do realise that there is a difference of opinion between myself and Mr. Morgan over this case?
I do.
And this treatment being somewhat new, there might be some little risk
I believe it's worth taking, sir.
Thank you, John. I trust that I shall be able to preserve the arm.
Under God's blessing.
Come in, Mrs. Brown... Miss Hutton?
Mr. Harrison, Mr. Brounker, I didn't wish to interrupt, but Mrs. Brounker said it would be all right to knock.
Yes, I've finished with John for the time being.
How are you feeling, John?
I felt better, thank you for asking.
I'm certain Mr. Harrison will do all he can for you.
Yes, miss. I put the utmost faith in his treatment.
I think we should leave you to rest, John.
Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Thank you, miss.
It was very kind of you to visit, Miss Hutton.
John is an old friend and much loved in Duncombe.
May I accompany you back to the vicarage?
That's kind, but I have come to help Mrs. Brounker with the children. It's a difficult time for her.
Indeed it is. Well, I have other cases to attend. Good morning, Miss Hutton.
Good morning, Mr. Harrison.
When I returned that evening, Miss Horsman had been frightening Mrs. Brounker and expressing her doubts of my skill, so that the poor woman begged me to allow Mr. Morgan to take off John's arm. I left in a fury. Confound Miss Horsman!
Thank you, Mr. Harrison.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Miss Horsman.
There is no occasion for any apology.
I thought I was alone.
Clearly.
No, I meant it's late and I wasn't expecting to encounter
I
you.
am bringing some old linen to Mrs. Brounker. Despite what you may think, I do what little I can for the poor of the town.
Yes, I have no doubt.
Good night, Mr. Harrison.
Good night. Some weeks passed, and John began to show signs of recovery, but they were slow and painful.
So you were still concerned for poor Mr. Brounker?
I believe in time he'll be strong and fit enough to work as he always did, Mrs. Rose.
Mm-hmm.
It's the length of time it will take for him to recover his strength that concerns me.
I see.
Lying in that dark little room, surrounded by the daily worries and concerns of life.
Mr. Harrison, as you may know, my dear brother died some while ago.
Yes, I was sorry to hear that.
Oh, that is kind, but he'd suffered long enough. As a consequence of his passing, I inherited a not inconsiderable legacy, and I would very much like to put it to good use?
I have entrusted a little money to Mr. Bullock. He dabbles with investments, you know.
Oh, no, what I had in mind was a more practical use. I would like to send Mr. Brownker to Highport for 2 or 3 weeks.
Mrs. Rose?
Whatever you think would most benefit his speedy and full recovery.
My dear Mrs. Rose, I don't know what...
Will you make all the arrangements, sir?
Well, certainly, of course. Your generosity leaves me... Forgive me, Mrs. Rose.
Oh, Mr. Harrison.
Am I offered any more for this charming picture?
Seen anything that takes your fancy, Mr. Harrison?
Good afternoon, Mr. Hutton, Miss Hutton. Well, nothing as yet. Are you looking for something specific yourselves?
No, we are just here for the society.
A sale is a very pleasant gathering, don't you think?
This is my first, but it seems a most agreeable way of spending an afternoon.
Going once, going twice. Gone to Mrs. Ashley Hughes. The next lot is this very charming work table.
Now that would look well in my study.
Who will open the bidding at 10 shillings?
10!
10 shillings for Miss Harrison. Any advance on 10?
£1. I think you have a rival in Miss Horsman.
£1, ladies and gentlemen. Any advance on £1?
£1.15.
£1.15 for Miss Harrison.
£2.
Oh, that's more like it. £2, ladies and gentlemen. £2. Any advance on £2?
£2.10.
£2.10 for the lady in the back. Any advance on £2.10?
3.
4. Was that £14, Mr. Harrison?
£4, sir.
£4.15.
£4.17 and 6.
£5.
£5.10.
£5, 10 shillings. Any advance on £5, 10 shillings? Miss Horsman? No? Anyone? Very well. Going for the first time. Going for the second time. Going for £5, 10 shillings. Goes to Miss Harrison. A most useful present for Mrs. Harrison when that lady comes. Moving on to the next one.
Well done, sir. A very good purchase.
I wonder if Miss Horsman agrees. Oh, here she comes.
5, thank you very much, madam.
Congratulations,
Right,
Mr.
6.
Harrison.
Thank you.
I confess, I had no idea things were far enough advanced for you to be purchasing a lady's work table.
A lady's work table?
It seems there is nothing wanting but the lady.
Do I hear 8? 7, 10, thank you very much. 8.
Oh, Mr. Harrison, sir. How glad I am to see you.
My dear Mrs. Rose, what is the matter?
Have you heard how John Brownker is at Highport?
Very well. I called on his wife just now and she had received a letter from him saying he is making a steady recovery.
Oh, thank the good Lord.
Mrs. Rose, what has happened?
Well, I heard Miss Horsman was making a collection for John Brownker's widow.
Widow? The man's still alive. What else has she said?
Oh, I don't know if I should tell you, for I cannot bear to hear anyone that I live with abused.
What has Miss Horsman said of me?
She said she wondered you could go to sales when your ignorance had made Jane Brownker a widow and her children fatherless.
That woman. John Brownker is alive and likely to live as long as you or I, thanks to your generosity. Oh, who can that be?
I'll find out, sir.
Where would you like it?
Mr. Harrison, a man has just come over from Ash Meadow and delivered a work table.
A work? Oh, yes, I completely forgot. I bought it at the sale today. In fact, I outbid Miss Horsman for it.
Oh, it's a very beautiful table.
Yes, I thought so. Mrs. Rose, I would like you to have it.
Oh, no, sir, I couldn't.
Yes, I insist.
Oh, but Mr. Harrison...
No buts, Mrs. Rose. I'd like you to accept it as a token of my thanks for all you've done for me since my arrival and your kindness to John Brownker throughout this unfortunate business.
Well, sir, I don't know what to say.
Say you'll have it.
I will, sir, and give it pride of place in the parlour.
Good. That's settled then. And as far as I was concerned, that was an end to the matter. But I wasn't accounting for the chattering, prattling, tittle-tattling ladies of Duncombe. Splendid chops.
Oh, I'm so glad they're satisfactory. For I told the butcher, Mr. Harrison, I said, is most particular about his chops.
Well, he's done you proud, Mrs. Rose. You've had Mrs. Munton here, I think.
Yes, we spent a pleasant afternoon, though her deafness can cause some confusion.
Did she bring any news? She seems to be a fountain of knowledge when it comes to life in Duncombe.
No, you must not ask, Mr. Harrison. Such foolish reports. Please do not ask me to relate what is no more than idle gossip.
Very well.
The silly chitter-chattering of ladies with little on their minds and less to do.
Are you not feeling well?
Oh, thank you. I believe I'm quite well, only the room is... Oh, it's rather warm, is it not?
Well, let me pull the blinds down for you.
Oh, you are so attentive, Mr. Harrison. Mr. Rose himself never did more for my little wishes than you do.
Oh, that was delicious. Thank you.
It is no more than my duty, sir. I wish I had the power to sweeten your life as I do your tea.
Thank you. That's very, Well, I have some notes to make up in the study. Take care of yourself, my dear Mrs. Rose.
For your sake, I will.
For my sake. Right. Good.
Mr. Harrison, miss.
Ah, Mr. Harrison. Come in.
What seems to be the matter, Miss Tompkinson?
The matter, sir, is most grave indeed. Is this true what I hear? Can money be so great an object with you, Mr. Harrison?
I have never cared much for money, except as an assistance to help any plan of settling in life.
Settling in life, yes.
May I ask why I've been sent for?
Caroline is very poorly. The old palpitations of the heart. But of course, that is nothing to you.
I am aware that she has a weakness there.
Heartless deceiver.
Could I see her? Perhaps I will be able to order something for her.
I was always distrustful of you, Mr. Harrison. I never liked your looks.
I see.
I begged Caroline again and again not to confide in you.
I was unaware that she had...
I foresaw how it would end. And now I fear her precious life will be a sacrifice.
In all probability, there is very little the matter with your sister. If I might just see her, I could...
No. There has been too much of this seeing and calling. By my consent, you shall never see her again.
Very well. That being the case, I shall bid you good morning.
Have you no apology? No excuse to offer?
Miss Tompkinson, I have done my best for your sister. I do not feel there is any reason to offer an apology. Good morning.
Oh, Mr. Harrison, if you have really loved Caroline, do not let a little paltry money make you desert her for another.
Loved?
I have saved nearly £3,000. If you think you are too poor to marry without money, I will give it all to Caroline. I am strong. I can go on working, but she is weak, and this disappointment will kill her. You are unwilling, I see. Don't suppose I would have urged you if it had been for myself, but she has had so much sorrow.
I am amazed, astonished, bewildered as to where you can have...
Leave this house, sir.
There has clearly been some misunderstanding between myself and...
Leave this house!
I will be heard, madam. I have never had any feeling warmer than respect for Miss Caroline, and have never for an instant thought of making her my wife.
This is adding insult to injury. Leave the house, sir, this instant.
Is the fish not to your taste, sir? The sole. Well, would you prefer another fish next time? Or perhaps no fish at all?
No, the sole is very good. I just seem not to have much appetite today.
I'm sure you have something on your mind, Mr. Harrison. Would it not be a relief to impart it to a sympathising friend?
It would be a relief, my dear, kind Mrs. Rose, if you will listen.
It will be my pleasure, sir.
The most unfortunate misunderstanding has taken place. Miss Tompkinson thinks that I have been... Oh, dear. That I have been Paying attentions to Miss Caroline, when in fact my affections are placed elsewhere.
I believe I have found out your secret. Yes.
Then only think how miserably I am situated. If I have any hope... Oh, Mrs. Rose, do you think I have any hope?
If you persevere, in time, you might have hope.
Mr. Harrison, a word, if you would.
Ah, Mr. Bullock, is this in connection with my legacy? Because I have had an idea.
No, sir, it is not. What is this I hear about your engagement with Mrs. Rose?
I'm not engaged to Mrs. Rose.
I'm glad to hear it, sir, very glad. But Mrs. Rose has acknowledged the truth of the report.
She's what?
Does that not deserve an explanation?
If it does, I do not think that I should feel myself called upon to give it to you, sir.
Very well, sir. Very well. I shall take care and let Mr. Morgan know about a man who enters a family under the plea of friendship, takes advantage of his intimacy to win the affections of the daughter, and then engages himself to another woman.
I can only say plainly and clearly that I am not engaged, and that Miss Tompkinson is quite mistaken in supposing I've been paying any attentions to her sister beyond mere civility.
Miss Tompkinson? Miss Caroline? I don't understand to what you refer. Is there another victim to your perfidy?
Perfidy? What perfidy?
Perfidy, sir. What I allude to are the attentions you have paid to my daughter, Miss Bullock.
Your... Mr. Bullock, sir. I cannot begin to untangle the processes which have brought you to the conclusion that I have formed any romantic attachment to your daughter. Nor do I have any future intentions of doing so. Furthermore, I believe you will find Miss Jemima's feelings towards me to be the same as mine to her. In short, civil.
I hope my daughter has had sense enough to despise you, that's all. And I trust my wife may be mistaken as to her feelings.
Your wife? You heard all this through your wife?
Yes, sir. I did, sir. She is sure Jemima is deeply wounded by your engagement to Mrs. Rose.
Once and for all, I am not engaged to Mrs. Rose or anybody else for that matter. Till you have seen your daughter and learnt the truth from her, I'll wish you farewell.
I am grieved to hear that you seem to have been trifling with the affections of a very worthy lady.
May I ask which one?
Miss Caroline Tompkinson, of course. Her sister tells me that they had every reason to believe that you were attached to her. Do you not intend to marry her?
Nothing is further from my thoughts.
My dear sir, do not express yourself so vehemently. It is derogatory to the gentle sex.
I cannot help it, sir. I would not speak disrespectfully of any woman, but nothing should induce me to marry Miss Caroline, not if she were Venus herself and Queen of England into the bargain. I cannot think what has given rise to the idea.
Indeed, sir, that is very plain. You have a trifling case to attend to in the house, and you invariably make it a pretext for seeing the lady.
That was her doing, not mine.
And the Valentine?
Valentine?
Mm-hmm. Miss Caroline received a most passionate Valentine, and when questioned, you acknowledged the sincerity of meaning which you affixed to such things.
I recall the conversation in the abstract, but I know nothing about a Valentine.
It is in your handwriting.
That... I cannot explain.
Ah.
All I have done is endeavour to practice the manner you recommended.
Aye, sir.
After my first meeting with Miss Caroline, you took me to task over my manner, so I tried to adopt a more tender and sympathetic approach.
But, my dear sir, I had no idea you would carry it out to such consequences. Philandering, Miss Tompkinson called it. That is a hard word.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but this note just arrived for you from Miss Munton, sir.
Very well. Thank you, Daisy.
Sir.
Oh, good Lord. What can the woman be thinking of?
Not bad news, I hope.
Here, read for yourself.
My dear Mr. Morgan, I most sincerely congratulate you on the happy matrimonial engagement I hear you have formed with Miss Tompkinson. All previous circumstances, as I have just been remarking to Miss Horsman, combine to promise you felicity, and I wish that every blessing may attend your married life. Most sincerely yours, Jane Munton.
I fail to see the joke, sir.
Well, you have to admit there is a certain irony.
Sir, this is no laughing matter. I assure you it is not.
So, there is no truth in this report?
None. Truth, sir? It's a lie from beginning to end. I have a great respect for Miss Tompkinson, but I assure you I'd sooner marry one of Her Majesty's lifeguards.
At length I was obliged to go home, carefully avoiding Mrs. Rose. The next morning, after a covert breakfast, I crept out by a side door and stole round to the vicarage. I wanted to speak to Sophie, to explain, but I did not wish to encounter the vicar.
Oh, Mr. Harrison.
Miss Bullock.
I must tell you, I followed you here in order to speak to you.
You have heard about my conversation with your father yesterday?
I have, with the greatest regret.
Yes? What is it?
Can you come to the vicarage straight away?
What's the matter?
Miss Sophie's ill of a fever.
Sophie, but she's away with her aunt.
No, sir, she's been home a day.
I'll come immediately.
I'll come too.
No, you best not. You know they won't let you in the house. Give word that I'm on my way.
Oh, come on, Morgan. You've been in there nearly an hour. What can be the...
Tell the vicar I need to consult some books, but I'll be back soon.
Well, diagnosis?
It doesn't look good, Frank. The fever is well advanced and has taken a grip.
Is there nothing we can do?
I have tried all the conventional treatments.
What about the unconventional ones?
You challenged me over the John Brownker case, and I accept you were right to do so, but...
I'm not doubting your methods, sir, but I feel so...
She's very weak, Frank. We must wait and hope she has the strength to weather the storm.
But I could not sit by and do nothing. I took the express train to London, where I consulted a doctor I knew to be researching methods of treating such fevers. Without pause, I returned immediately to Duncombe, my heart full of dread.
Frank, where have you been?
Is she... how is she?
Very ill. She may live, but I fear. Oh, my dear sir, I'm very much afraid.
Mr. Morgan, would you try this preparation?
Oh, what is it? Let me see. This is a very dangerous poison, sir.
I know, but...
I dare not administer it. I have never tried it.
But it may save Sophie's life.
Or it might kill her.
If you do not try this medicine, I will resign the partnership.
I cannot help it, sir. I dare not run the risk of giving Miss Sophie a preparation of deadly poison.
Very well. Then there is nothing more to be said.
Mr. Harrison?
Yes?
Mr. Morgan is here with me, sir. He wants to speak to you.
What news?
She is alive, but that's all. We have sent for Dr. Hamilton, but I'm afraid he will not come in time. Do you know, sir, I think we should venture...
I've got it here. Come, let's not delay.
I gave him the medicine and directions for administering it, and watched him in. Night came on, and still there was no sign from the vicarage. And so I returned to my room and fell into a fitful sleep.
Frank!
What?
It's over, Frank.
Over?
Sophie's going to be all right.
Are you sure?
Yes. I was an old fool, sir. I beg your pardon.
My joy at Sophie's recovery was only tempered by the fact that still I could not see her. But Mr. Morgan promised to speak to the vicar on my behalf to clear my name of the scurrilous slanders I had suffered. Yet there was still Miss Tompkinson in the ranks of the enemy, and Mrs. Rose too much, I feared, in the ranks of the friends. Living under the same roof as a woman I was trying to avoid was taking its toll. Then, late one night... Jack!
Frank, old man!
Quick, man, come inside.
Doesn't she like my singing? I'm nearly up to Jenny Lind. So the Bullock father wants your blood, old Lady Tompkinson despises you, and poor Mrs. Rose is convinced... Poor Mrs. Rose is convinced you're betrothed to her.
It's not a laughing matter, sir.
Oh, it is. Oh, believe me, it is.
Not if you were sitting where I am.
I thought I could imitate your hand pretty well.
What are you talking about?
My word, though, it was a flaming Valentine.
Jack, do you mean to say that was your doing?
I'm sorry, old boy, but you have to admit it worked terribly well.
Oh, it worked well, all right. And I'll tell you what you'll do to make up for it. You'll write a letter to the lady concerned confessing your hoax.
Give me a pen and paper, my boy. You shall dictate. With a
deeply penitent heart. Now, how's that for a beginning, eh?
You know, Frank, I dare not stay long.
Oh, must you go? I feel more at my ease with Mrs. Rose whilst you are in the house.
I fear I must, lest some of Duncombe's ladies snap me up.
Good morning, Mr. Harrison. I've just been talking about you.
With whom?
With Miss Sophy Hutton.
Oh, do forgive me, Miss Bullock, Mr. Jack Marshland.
How do you do, Mr. Marshland?
Admirably, thank you. I trust I find you in the best of health, Miss Bullock?
You do, sir.
Well, should you ever feel less than in the full bloom, I'm your servant, miss.
Oh, another physician?
I try to do justice to that title.
How is Miss Hutton today?
Oh, considerably better. She improves daily.
Splendid.
Well, I shan't detain you two gentlemen any longer. I'm sure you have important business to discuss. Good day, Mr. Harrison. Mr. Marshland?
Au revoir, Miss Bullock. Is that the Miss Bullock of whom you've been speaking?
Yes.
If you ask me, you've been a perfect fool. Does Miss Hutton have such splendid eyes?
Oh, yes. Very splendid.
Tell me again about Miss Bullock's unhappy circumstances.
Mr. Harrison, I am very glad to see you.
And I am happy to see you making such a speedy recovery.
I think I have you to thank for my life.
Oh, Mr. Morgan and Dr. Hamilton saw to you during your illness.
But the medicine. I heard you travel to London in order to obtain it.
It was a small price to pay to see you looking so much better.
Tell me, Frank, how did you find Miss Hutton this morning?
She seemed much improved.
That is good. Very, very good. And did you see Mr. Hutton by any chance?
I did. In fact, I had quite a long interview with him after I left Miss Sophie. All seemed well between us, thanks to you.
Oh, well.
And I would like you to give me joy.
Sir?
Mr. Hutton has agreed to my engagement to Sophie.
Oh, Frank, my boy, give me your hand. This is capital news, capital.
Thank you very much, sir.
I wish you all the happiness in the world.
I believe I already have it. There is only one awkward circumstance.
Circumstance?
Mrs. Rose. This is a very delicate matter.
Oh, my dear sir, you need not trouble yourself about that. She will have a home. In fact, sir, I thought it would perhaps put a stop to those reports connecting my name with Miss Tompkinson's if I married someone else.
Mr. Morgan.
I have this morning obtained Mrs. Rose's consent to marry her, in fact.
Marriages were in fashion that year. Apart from my engagement to Sophie and Mr. Morgan's union with Mrs. Rose, Miss Caroline eloped with young Hoggins, the tallow chandler. 10 years her junior.
Congratulations, Mr. Harrison, on your most happy engagement to Miss Hutton.
Thank you, Miss Tompkinson.
I owe you an apology, too, for my behaviour. I really did think Caroline was attached to you, and it irritated me, I confess, in a wrong and unjustifiable way.
Please, think no more of it.
Subsequently, Caroline told me that I never understood her, and the hysterics which alarmed me so much were simply caused by eating pickled cucumber.
Pickled cucumber?
Apparently.
Most unfortunate. However, let us put all that behind us.
I hope we are friends now, for I should wish to be liked by Sophie's husband.
We are friends, Miss Tompkinson.
And friends we have remained, to such an extent that she is our baby's godmother. I had some difficulty in persuading Jack to be best man until he heard that Miss Bullock was to be bridesmaid. And that, my friends, is where my story ends, or at least my story thus far. And so I shall leave you with the wish that you will find as much joy and happiness in your lives as Sophie and I have found in... I'm really very sorry, but I must see to the... Sophie? Sophie, my love? The child is crying.
In Mr. Harrison's confession, Frank Harrison was played by Marston Bloom, Mr Morgan by Geoffrey Whitehead, and Mrs Rose by Sophie Thompson. Sophie Hutton was Alison Pettitt, Miss Tompkinson, Gillian Bevan, Miss Horsman, Jane Booker, and Caroline Tompkinson, Rebecca Front. Jack Marshland was played by Stephen Critchlow, Mr Bullock by David Timson, Mrs Bullock by Christine Kavanagh, and Jemima Bullock by Colleen Prendergast. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Mr Harrison's Confession was written by Mrs Gaskell and dramatised by Jeremy Front. The director was Sally Avens.